Another challenge is to effectively use technology to get the potential benefits. Technology is a tool, and a tool alone does not function until it's used properly. Technology itself is inherently not good or bad. It is how that is used that can lead to positive results. One possible way to benefit from technology is to integrate it into the curriculum instead of integrating curriculum into the technology. Rather than using technology in an ad hoc way, technology needs to fit the content and the pedagogical style of the teacher. Teachers should use field trips, literature, and videos to expand children's collection of play themes and roles. In addition, teachers should talk about the roles of the people that have been observed in the videos, and then later, children can incorporate this aspect into their tangible play plans. A further challenge that is faced by teachers is on deciding which technology to use. The choice of technology should be based on how well the tool serves the classroom learning and teaching needs. It is important to consider the needs of children with limited access to technology at home, as well as children with special needs, such as limited motor movement that may cause difficulty in using a mouse or pushing the button on a digital camera. Accommodations can be made through sticky keys, touch-sensitive tablet, or an adaptive device that takes the place of the mouse. Specially designed digital cameras allow children to take pictures by pressing an attached switch. If we do not want to add to the digital gap, we should consider incorporating exposure to technology and basic technical skills at the earliest stages of education. Appropriate choice of technology will lead to cater for a diverse range of students, hence enhancing the effect that technology can have in a preschool environment. Gardner, in 1983, when expanding his theories of multiple intelligences, demonstrated that due to a wide range of learning styles, children demonstrate a traditional teacher-directed approach to learning was often not appropriate. Gardner acknowledged the importance of recognizing different learning styles. While technology was not an effective classroom tool in 1983, and Gardner could not have predicted the forthcoming technology as a preschool learning device in 2013, but the opportunity exists that some of the learning styles identified by Gardner could be achieved with the effective inclusion of technology. Piaget's theory states that children will learn best by themselves through the process of assimilation and accommodation as they manipulate and experiment with objects and materials. When objects were simple mechanical things, the task of deconstructing and reconstructing were merely physical. The objects today are computational and technological objects which go far beyond the task of simply physically deconstructing and reconstructing and figuring out how they work. Piaget's theories still hold true today, but with the object is the technology hardware and the material is the software. Children continue to learn by themselves through assimilation and accommodation as they manipulate and experiment with technology, hardware, and software. Therefore, learning is enhanced in this new framework. Change involves learning to do something new, and interaction is a primary basis for social learning. New meanings, new behaviors, new skills, and new beliefs depend significantly on whether teachers working in isolated individuals or are exchanging ideas, support, and positive feelings about their work. Dai Tong and DeCoste, 2009, cited in Sarachan et al. 2013, have made optimistic predictions about growing importance of virtual worlds as virtual three-dimensional spaces that would begin to replace websites. The early years of childhood are important time for children's cognitive, social, emotional, and physical development. It is vital that educators develop a strong and thorough understanding of the effects of technology as well as the adult practices that can help ensure effective use and positive educational outcome. Early childhood practitioners need to begin training the children at the earliest possible age for the demands waiting for them in later life. The skills that children learn as they become tech savvy will surely enhance their learning as well as prepare them better for their future. We are now going to take a journey from the present preschool to the new imagined tech-savvy preschool. The first change that's going to be noticed is that the teacher goes from being a sage on the stage to the guide on the side. In the present classroom, preschoolers bring books and pencils to school. Children use paint and crayons for drawings, and their work is documented as hard copy. Preschoolers learn to write alphabets and draw shapes using pencils and crayons. School time is fixed, and children miss out on the activity if they are absent. In the new imagined preschool, the preschoolers will bring tablets to school and they're going to use paint in the computer to draw, since it's going to be easier, less money, and more creative, with many chances for them to do their work, undo, and they will change and they can see many different ways of drawing the same thing. The children's work will be documented and kept as soft copy. In the new imagined preschool, the preschoolers will learn to use keyboard and they're going to maneuver shapes in three-dimensional using appropriate software. Learning will take any time since students will have access to resources at home as well, so there will be no effect on the child's activity if the child is sick and is at home or if the child is absent. The influence of technology continues to grow rapidly in the lives of preschoolers. Evidence shows that technology supports cognitive and social learning. The internet allows numerous learning opportunities for children. In addition, games and simulations provide hands-on practice on real-life problems, making the children better prepared. Some challenges of introducing technology are lack of competent teachers, improper choice of technology, and improper use of technology. However, all these challenges can be encountered and are very trivial compared to the advantages technology has to offer to the children. Since the early years of childhood are an important time for children's cognitive, social, emotional, and physical development, it is vital that educators develop a strong and thorough understanding of the effects of technology, as well as the adult practices that can help ensure effective use and positive educational outcome. Sandberg in 2002 raises the concern there are a number of professions that earlier did not require computer competence will do so in the future, and preschool teachers must be open to this development, see the possibilities, and not concentrate on the obstacles. It's just a matter of change in attitude. Preschool teachers owe this to the children. So the question is, are early childhood teachers missing the boat, or will they be boarding the jet that will safely take the children to the future that awaits for them? Thank you very much for listening.